Yes, in this video, we briefly explain the concept of the visualization techniques. So, we already discussed here BI and what are the users of the BI: strategic, analytical, operational, and technical. Uh, the standard reports. Okay. See the standard reports. More about this standard reports are the it should be predefined. Routine reports generated at regular intervals. That is, it provides the consistent data summaries like sales performance or financial status. Example, you can say like monthly revenue report. And when come to interactive analysis and ad hoc querying, users can explore data dynamically. That is, drill down, filter, and pivot. The purpose of this standard reports are it provides the fixed predefined reports that deliver the consistent metrics. Example, say monthly sales, key performance indicator, financial summaries. Users like executives, managers, and stakeholders who need the reliable recurring information. And as an example, this weekly revenue by region report automatically email to the management. Okay. Um, Next is a interactive analysis and ad hoc querying. Interactive analysis, there is users can explore data dynamically, drill down and filter or pivot. So drill down in Power BI, it is an interaction that allows users to explore data at a more granular level within a single visual. It moves the user from a higher level summary to a lower level of a data hierarchy, such as moving from a year to its corresponding quarters or from a product category to subcategories. So this view just keeps reports concise by allowing exploration with one chart instead of requiring separate charts for each level of detail. So, like, let's talk about the drill down, how it works. Um, that is navigating a hierarchy. Drill down is used on the visuals where a hierarchy has been set up, typically using fields like date, year, or quarter, or month, or product category. So clicking on a data point, like when drill down is enabled, a user can click on a bar or data point such as the 2023 bar on a bar chart to see the next level of detail. And drill up, a corresponding drill up button allows users to move back to a higher level of the hierarchy. So alternative drill down button, there is also a drill down button that will expand the next level of the hierarchy for all categories simultaneously. For example, clicking this button on a year view would show all the quarters across all years. So the benefits of this button is it simplifies reports, it avoids the need for multiple charts to show different levels of detail, and also it enhances the user experience. It makes it easy for the users to find specific insights without needing to leave the current report page. And also it improves the data storytelling. It allows for a more interactive and dynamic way to present data narratives. So the key differences are drill down, drill through. Drill down stays within the same visual to show more detail within a hierarchy on a single report page. Drill through is a different interaction that right clicks on a data point to navigate to a separate dedicated page with more detailed information filtered for that specific point. So exactly like can conclude that drill down lets users zoom in specific on specific details within a broader category. So this is done by navigating through a predefined layered data structure. The drill down users can move through different levels of hierarchical data. So this helps them visualize detailed information that supports better decision making. So normally it was used in the Power BI. A Power BI report is a like a multi-perspective view of a data set that includes visual representations of the data. Data findings and insights. So a report may contain just one image or numerous pages of images. So you might be person who designs reports or a business user who consumes reports depending on your employment profile. So business users applies to the report that can be created by the Power BI service. For designers and developers, it requires a license for the developers. And drill up and drill down reports are used as a visualization. So the Power BI serves a visual drill future is demonstrated in this article. So you can delve deeply into the specifics of your data by using drill down and drill up on your data points. So get the required tables, like we can say, which contains data of the sales sorted out according to month, day, year, and so on. As an example given here, a marketing analyst drilling into campaign performance by customer segment. And next is a automated reports and self-servicing report. So reports generated and distributed automatically at set intervals. The let's that is a self-servicing reports or let business users design and access their own reports without a technical help. Example like daily performance emails automatically sent to team leads. So the purpose of this automated reporter is a generation and distribution while empowering users to build and customize their own reports. So it is a process of using the software to automatically collect, analyze, and present data in reports without a manual intervention. So this approach streamlines the reporting workflow, savings time, reducing errors, and provides real-time insights by eliminating the repetitive manual tasks like data entry and formatting. So like you can see like usually how it works. It's first is a data collection. The software connects to various data sources, that is sales, marketing, financial systems to gather relevant information automatically. And the next is the data analysis and organization. The software organizes the raw data into a structured format based on a predefined criteria and metrics. And next is the report generation. It is based on the analysis. The system generates reports in a consistent predefined format. This can be done on a shared schedule, that is a example weekly or monthly or triggered by the specific events. And also you can talk about the data distribution. The completed records are automatically distributed to stakeholders via email, dashboards, or other platforms. So the key benefits of this scheme of reporting is it saves time, free up employees from time consuming manuals to focus on a strategic work. That is and also it improves the accuracy, reduces the chances of human error that can occur with manual data handling. And also ensures consistency. Reports are generated with the same format and structure each time, making comparisons and trend analysis reliable. And it provides real-time insights as delivers up to date information, allowing for faster and more informed decisions. And also it increases the scalability. The system can handle growing volumes of data and more complex reporting needs without a proportional increase in manual effort. So automated reporting is a process of generating business reports automatically without the need for manual intervention. So it is typically done using commercial software that connects to various data sources and extracts the relevant information to create a report in a predefined format. Automatic reporting can be used to generate a wide variety of reports, including sales report, marketing reports, financial reports, and operational reports. So it can save businesses a significant amount of time and resources by eliminating the need for manual data collection and report generation. It can free employees to focus on more strategic tasks related to the business. Automatic reporting software stands as a beacon of efficiency in the business world. So, by automatic the generation of reports, businesses can significantly reduce the time and resources spent on manual data compilation. It will not only accelerate decision making processes but also minimize the likelihood of human errors, ensuring that the insights derived from the data are accurate and reliable. And on this, we can talk about the real time data analysis. That is one of the most compelling advantage of this automatic reporting software is its ability to provide a real time data analysis. So, in a fast past business environment, having access to up to the minute insights is invaluable. So automated reports enable stakeholders to make informed decisions based on the most recent data, fostering agility and responsiveness in an ever evolving market. So this real time functionality not only aids in swift decision making but also allows businesses to adapt quickly to changing circumstances. So, in dynamic industries where market conditions fluctuate rapidly, the ability to analyze and act upon the latest data ensures that organizations stay ahead of trends, capitalize on emerging opportunities, and swiftly navigate challenges. As businesses continue to embrace the speed and precision offered by a real time data analysis through automated reporting software, they position themselves not just as industry participants but as front runners in the race of sustained success. And also it enhances the efficiency. When we talk about efficiency, efficiency is the heartbeat of any successful business. And automated reporting is a conductor orchestrating this symphony. By automating the traditionally time consuming task of reporting generation, businesses can redirect their human resources towards more strategic endeavors. So, this newfound efficiency not only accelerates decision making process but also empowers employees to focus on tasks that require the touch of human intelligence, fostering a more predictive and dynamic work environment. So, furthermore, the real time capabilities of automated reporting software provide businesses with a competitive edge in the fast paced digital landscape. So, whether it's analyzing sales data, monitoring marketing campaign performance, or accessing financial metrics, the tool ensures that their insights are not just current but instantaneous. So, in a world where timing is often the difference between success and missed opportunities, this real time functionality is a potent asset for businesses aiming to stay ahead of the curve. And next is the concept of the dimensional analysis. So, normally in engineering and science, dimensional analysis of different physical quantities is the analysis of their physical dimension or quality dimension. This is defined as a mathematical expression identifying the powers of the base quantities involved and tracking these dimensions as calculations or comparisons are performed. Dimensional analysis, there is multi-dimensional analysis and OLAP add a layer on top of the pivot table approaches. The multi-dimensional analysis provided by OLAP tools helps analyzes slice and dice relationship between variables. So let's talk about the slice and dice techniques in the Power BI. So in Power BI, normally the slice and dice refers to the technique of analyzing data by filtering it from different perspectives. So allowing users to explore data sets in a multi-dimensional way. Slicing involves isolating a subset of data by selecting a single variable such as viewing sales by region, while dicing goes further by breaking the data down across multiple dimensions like viewing monthly sales performance by both region and product categories simultaneously. So slicing is a the action is a upon slicing is filtering data to focus on a specific subset or dimension. As an example, we can tell like a user selects Q3 from a date slicer to view only third quarter sales data, and the results are isolates one variable for a more detailed analysis. And on dicing, The action is creating cross sections of data across multiple dimensions. As an example, after slicing sales data to your specific region, a user might then dice it to see the sales broken down by each salesperson within that region. The results are uncovered trends that would be hidden when viewing the data in a single dimension. So, slices are the visual filters on the report canvas that allow users to select values from the list to filter the data displayed on the page. So, dimensions are like users can slice and dice data by choosing different dimensions, which can include categories like product, region, time period, or salesperson. So, interactivity by interacting with slices and other visuals, users can dynamically change the data they are viewing, gaining different perspectives without needing to rebuild reports from scratch. As an example, we can tell like suppose if you want readers to view overall sales metrics and highlight performance by district manager and time frame, so you could create separate reports, build a comparative charts, or add filters in the filter span. So or use slices filter data directly on the report page, so they narrow the portion of the semantic model shown in the different visuals. So when to use a slicer is to show commonly used filters on the report canvas for quick access. Shows the current filter state without opening a drop down list, and also it filters by columns that are hidden in data tables, and to create a focused reports by placing slices next to key visuals. And also the important note of this is Power BI slices don't support the input fields and drill down options. So we also have a types of slices, numeric and data range slices. So with the numeric range slices and the data range slices, you can create filters for any numeric or data column in your data model. The three options for filtering your data is between numbers or dates, less than or equal to a number or date, greater than or equal to a number or a date. So you can also use a numeric range slicer, like you would use any other slicer. So create a slicer visual for your report and then select a numeric field for the field value. So Power BI automatically create a numeric range slicer set to between the by default. Next is a dimensional analysis. So as an example, we given here examining revenue trends by region, quarter, and product category simultaneously. So next one is a alert and notification. So alerts can be configured to notify you of events that require attention or as mechanism to take automated actions based on conditions configured in an alert. So an alert is sent when conditions within the entity have met the criteria selected for that alert. So for example, you can tell like A national call center manager might review average hold times by regional call center. So as long as the average hold time is between 30 and 60 seconds, the average remain within the acceptable level of service. So however, once an average hold time for any region exceeds 60 seconds, the call center manager will need to reach out to the regional call center manager to investigate why the hold times are longer than accepted. So, this realization means that instead of presenting an entire report, alerts or notification can be an alternative method for delivering actionable knowledge. So, it is mainly suited for operational environment in which notifications can be delivered via different methods. So, some examples include email, instant messages, radio transmissions, etc. So, as an example, a flashing amber light provides the medium for notification as well as the message. So, the advantage of this are the approach not only simplifies the delivery of a critical piece of information, it reduces the effort and thereby enables actions to be taken in a rapid manner. So that is what given here. Proactively inform users when thresholds or anomalies occurs in the data. That is executives, managers and operational teams needing real-time monitoring. And as an example, automatic alert when inventory drops below safety stock levels. Next is a visualization tools. So, data visualization is a general term that describes any effort to help people understand the significance of data by placing it in a visual context. Data visualization is the presentation of a data in pictorial or graphical format. So, it enables decision makers to see analytics are presented visually so that they can grasp difficult concepts or identify new patterns. So, with the interactive visualization, you can take the concept a step further by using the technology to drill down into charts and graph for more detail, interactively changing what data you see and how it's processed. So the representation of an object, situation or a set of information as a chart or other image. So we have a chart and graphs, widgets, scorecards and dashboards. So charts or graphs are that is a visual representation of data trends and patterns. Small visual tools that is showing the key performance indicators, and scorecards is a track progress towards strategic goals, and dashboards are which integrates multiple visualizations for real-time insights. That is it transforms a competitive data into intuitive visual insights, charts and graphs for a trend and comparison analysis, widgets and scorecards, that is it highlights key metrics and KPI, dashboards, it provides a consolidated view of performance indicators, and heat map is a graphical representation using colors to show data intensity or magnitude. There is an example, customer density across a map using color shades. So identify concentration and intensity patterns, and geographical visualization is a combines data with the geographic maps for spatial analysis. Visualizing sales or delivery zones on a city map can be an example for it. So the type of the chart may be the histogram, bar chart, pie chart, and line chart. And then on graph, a diagram showing the relationship between variable quantities. There is typically of two variables, each measured along one of a pair of axes at right angles. And next is integrated analytics. Integrated analytics is it combines the BI tools directly into operational systems or business applications. So, as an example, is viewing real-time analytics inside a customer relationship management or a ERP system. So that is what given here. Combines the BI insights directly into business applications or workflows. And you there is a operational teams and decision makers requiring real-time data context within their tools. A CRM showing customer risk scores based on integrated analytics model. Next is the considerations, that is optimizing the presentation for the right message. Ensuring that reports and visuals communicate insights effectively, focus on clarity, relevance, accuracy, and user needs, and choosing the right chart type and color to emphasize key insights. That is the purpose of this is a tailor BI outputs to the audience, objective and decision context. The key practices are align visualization with the story or decision goal, simplify the complex data using clear visual hierarchies, use appropriate chart types, that is bar charts for comparison, line charts for trends, and also highlights insights rather than data volume, and ensure accessibility and responsiveness across devices. So we have here is a reports, and the type of the reports are standard reports, interactive, ad hoc, automated, and self-service reports. So standard reports are the predefined reports generated at regular intervals, that is daily, weekly, or monthly. They present the routine information such as the sales summaries, financial statements, or production data. That is monthly sales report showing the total revenue by region. We also have a, in addition to it, we also have a types of reports. That is operational reports. So operational reports provides real time pulse check summaries of current performance. They are used for immediate decision making and monitoring day to day activities. As an example, a dashboard showing the live sales figures for the current hour. And for the analytical reports, it offers in depth analysis of historical data to identify the trends, patterns, and insights. They are more comprehensive and are often created on a regular schedule. As an example, a monthly report analyzing a sales performance by region to understand which areas are underperforming. And also we have a strategic reports focuses on long term goals, performance against the strategic objectives and future forecasting. They are also used for high level planning and decision making by management. An annual report detailing the company's overall financial health and progress towards its 5-year plan. And next, we have a dashboard. There is a single page, often interactive overview of key KPI, key performance indicators. So they are designed for a quick at a glance monitoring and can be real time. So the examples like a sales dashboard with live updating charts, which is showing the current sales, top products, and regional performance. And also we have a more type of report, that is paginated report. Paginated report means a detailed static reports that are formatted for a specific layout, often designed to be printed or viewed as a PDF. They are well suited for presenting a large amounts of detailed data in a structured consistent format. So as an example, a multi-page financial statement that must be printed exactly as it for a statutory filling. And next we have a interactive reports. That is, it allows users to explore and manipulate data by filtering, drilling down, and slicing. So these are the built using BI tools and can have multiple pages with various visualizations. As an example, a report that lets a user clicks on a sales region to see the specific transactions that occurred in that area. So when it comes to the slices, we have a more types of the slices in Power BI. There is a numeric and data range slices, relative data slices and filters, relative time slices and filters, and slices resize, and we can add multiple fields to your slices, and applying all slices, and also you can able to have the features of the clearing all slicer buttons, create field parameters, multi-selector, data elements, points, and visuals. So data slicers, there is a with the relative data slicer or relative data filter, you can apply time based filters to any data column in your data model. For example, you can use the relative data slicer to show only sales data from within the last 30 months. So when you refresh the data, the relative time period automatically applies the appropriate relative date constraints. So you can use the relative data slicer just like any other slicer. So creating a slicer visual for your report, and then select a date value for the field value. So selecting the slicer and then the format panel. That is, you have the options in the Power BI, visualizations, slicer settings, options, and you can change the style to the relative date. And also it has the ability to filter to a smaller window of a time that can be useful. So by using the relative time slicer or relative time filter, you can apply time based filters to any date or time column in your data model. So for example, you can use the relative time slicer to show only video views within the last minute or hour. So you don't have to use the relative time feature with the automated page refresh feature. So however, many relative time scenarios pair well with automatic page refresh feature. And after you enable the feature, you can drag and drop the data time field to the field field of a slicer or the drop down in the filter span. So you can, in this way you can set the relative time. That is, we have the option in the Power BI setting, format pan, visual slicer settings option, and you can change the style to the relative time. So these are the types of the slices that can be used in the Power BI. So as an example, we have here for the standard report, monthly sales report showing total revenue by region. So that is what given here. Standard reports also called as a static reports or predefined reports or pre-built regularly generated reports that provide consistent structured information about business performance. They are one of the most common and foundational components of the BI systems. So standard reports are reports designed and developed in advance, often by BI developers or analysts, to meet recurring information needs. So they typically contain fixed metrics, layouts, and filters and are distributed on a scheduled basis. So the purpose of this is to deliver consistent, reliable, and repeatable information to business users to track performance against key objectives and metrics. And there is a metrics is a KPI. KPI is a key performance indicator. So like we can tell about this key performance indicator is a measurable view, measurable value that shows how effectively an organization is achieving its key business objective. So you can tell like KPIs helps organization to track progress towards specific goals. So they provide a clear quantifiable data to evaluate performance over time. It uses in dashboards, scorecards, and reports for decision making. So we have the examples like you can see, tell about this KPI or sales KPI, customer KPI, financial KPI, and operational KPI. So sales KPI or monthly sales growth rate. Customer KPI is a customer satisfaction score. Financial KPI is a net profit margin. Operational KPI is average order fulfillment time. The purpose of this KPI is to measure performance against goals, to identify strength and weakness, to support data driven decisions. So, more about this KPI is like in sales KPI, we have the factors like sales growth, that is a measure increase or decrease in sales over time, and on a revenue per salesperson, average income generated per salesperson, And on conversion rate factor, that is a percentage of leads that become customers. And on average order value, average revenue per customer transaction. And on marketing KPI is a customer acquisition cost, that is cost to acquire a new customer. And return on marketing investment, profit gained from marketing spend. Website traffic is a number of visitors to the company websites. Next is a lead to customer ratio, that is a how many leads convert into paying customers. And on financial KPI also we have those factors: net profit margin, operating cash flow, return on investment, that is ROI, current ratio. On net profit margin is a profit after all expenses as a percentage of revenue. Operating cash flow is a cash generated from normal business operations. And on a return on investment is a profitability of investments. And current ratio, which measures liquidity, that is the ability to pay short term debts. And next is a customer service KPI, customer satisfaction score, that is it measures customers happiness. And next is a net promoter score, NPS, that is likelihood of customers recommending your business. And average resolution time, time taken to resolve a customer issue. And next is a first call resolution, that is FCR, percentage of issues solved in the first contact. And also in operational KPIs, we have those factors: order fulfillment time, inventory turnover, production efficiency, and downtime. So in order fulfillment time, there is time taken from order to delivery. And in inventory turnover, that is how quickly inventory is sold and replaced. And product efficiency, that is ratio of actual output to the planned output. And in downtime, time when operations or machines are not productive. And in human resource KPIs, employee turnover rate, that is percentage of employees leaving the organization. And absenteeism rate, that is frequency of employees absence. Training effectiveness, improvement in performance after training. Employee satisfaction index, measure of workforce moral and engagement. So these are the types of KPIs, and their factors. So the purpose of it is to deliver the consistent, reliable, and repeatable information to business users. And tracking performance. And also finally we have to support routine decision making by ensuring all stakeholders. Next is a typical user, that is executives and senior management, department heads, sales, marketing, finance, HR, operations, compliance, and audit teams. So the common examples of these standard reports are in sales, monthly sales summary, sales by region or product, sales pipeline report. The purpose of this standard report are tracking sales performance and revenue trends. And on the finance department, profit and loss statement, budget versus actual expense summary. And the purpose of it is monitor financial health and budget adherence. And in marketing, campaign performance report, lead conversion summary, there is evaluate marketing ROI and channel effectiveness. And in operations, there is inventory levels, reports production efficiency, order fulfillment status. And the purpose of this is to ensure operational efficiency and stock management. And on HR, employees are headcount, attendance summary, turnover rates report. And the purpose of it is to monitor workforce trends and HR KPIs. The key characteristics are predefined layouts, that is a structure and metrics are fixed, consistent data source, users validated governed data, and the limited interactivity, users can view but rarely modify the report. And on automated distribution, often emailed or available through a portal or a dashboard. The benefits of this are is to saves time for end users, ensures data accuracy and consistency across the organizations, provides a reliable foundation for executive and operational decisions. And next we have a interactive analysis and ad hoc querying. So ad hoc reports it is created by the users on the demand to answer specific business questions. There is no predefined format. Users can select data, filters, and fields as needed. As an example, you can tell like generating a report to check customer purchases for a new product. So ad hoc querying is allows users to create on the fly queries without IT support. As an example, a manager querying sales by region for Q1 directly from the BI tool. Interactive analysis is the users can explore data dynamically by the operations drill down, filter, and pivot. So the definitions are that it enables users to dynamically interact with the data, drilling down, filtering, pivoting, and slicing information to explore patterns, trends, and exceptions in real time. And when ad hoc querying is users create and run custom on the fly queries to answer specific business questions not covered by standard reports. Ad hoc literally means for this purpose. So the purpose of this is to empower users to analyze data independently, enable real-time decision making without IT intervention, support exploratory data analysis, finding the trends, root causes, and opportunities beyond what's in this standard reports. So the typical users are a business analyst, power users or data savvy managers, and department heads needing quick answers to changing questions. The common tools and features given here, that is a drill down or drill up, that is move between summary and detail levels. Example, total sales, that is region, store, product. Next is a filtering or sorting. Focus on specific data ranges, periods or categories. Next is a pivot or slice and dice operation. That is, rearrange dimensions to view data from different perspectives. And next is a calculated fields. That is, create new measures. Example, profit margin is nothing but the revenue minus the cost. Profit margin will be, the value will be calculated by subtracting the cost from the total revenue. And next is a visual exploration. That is, it uses chart, graph, and dashboards that updates as you interact. And next is a query builders. There is a drag and drop interfaces for non-technical users to build customer queries. Next, we have this example scenarios. That is a sales drill down from total annual sales to sales by product line in a specific region. There is an query, show top 10 customers by sales growth in Q3 2025. And on marketing, filter campaign data to see performance by channel. And what is the query given here? Which campaigns generate leads cost less than $50 per lead? And on finance, the example given here is a analyst monthly expense trends by department. And then for ad hoc query, I said what is the example? It is a list departments with greater than 10% expense increase over last quarter. Okay, so as a summary we can tell like interactive analysis users can explore data dynamically. Ad hoc querying, which allows the users to create on the fly queries without the IT support. So example is like a manager querying sales by region for Q1 directly from the BI tool. The benefits of this are flexibility, speed, empowerment, insight discovery. Flexibility is like users can explore the data freely beyond static reports. Speed is a immediate answers without waiting for IT or report developers. And for the empowerment, encourages a data driven culture where everyone can analyze. And an insight discovery, that is, it helps uncover hidden relationships and patterns. And next, the challenges are it requires clean, well modeled data to ensure accurate results. It may need training for users to interpret data correctly. So, and then excessive freedom can lead to inconsistent insights if not governed properly. Next is a automated reports and self-service reports. So we talk briefly about this automated reports before. So like automated reports are like is a software which stands as a beacon of efficiency in the business world. By automating the generation of reports, businesses can significantly reduce the time and resources spent on manual data compilation. So it will not only accelerate decision making process but also minimizes the likelihood of human errors, ensuring that the insights derived from the data are accurate and reliable. On the real-time data analysis we can talk about this the one of the most compelling advantages of this automated reporting software is its ability to provide a real-time data analysis. So in a paced business environment, having access to up to the minute insights, it's invaluable. So automated reports enables stakeholders to make informed decisions based on the most recent data, that is fostering agility and responsiveness in a ever evolving market. So this real time functionality not only aids in shift decision making but also allows businesses to adapt quickly to changing circumstances. In a dynamic industries where market conditions fluctuate rapidly, the ability to analyze and act upon the latest data ensures that organizations stay ahead of trends, capitalize on emerging opportunities, and swiftly navigating challenges. So, as businesses continue to embrace the speed and precision offered by real time data analysis through automated reporting software, they position themselves not just as industry participants but as front runners in the race for sustained success. So, we talk about the enhanced efficiency and redefining workflows. So, efficiency normally is the heartbeat of any successful business, and automated reporting software is a conductor or orchestrating of this symphony. By automating the traditional time consuming task or the of report generation, businesses can redirect their human resources towards more strategic endeavors. So, this newfound efficiency not only accelerates the business making process but also empowers employees to focus on tasks that require the nuanced touch of this human intelligence, which fostering a more productive and dynamic work environment. So, furthermore, the real time capabilities of automated reporting software provides businesses with a competitive edge in the fast-paced digital landscape. So whether it's analyzing sales data, monitoring marketing campaign performance, or accessing financial metrics, the tools ensures that insights is a valuable information, that is a valuable information or not just current but instantaneous. So, in a world where timing is often the difference between success and missed opportunities, this real time functionality is a potent asset for businesses aiming to stay ahead of the curve. So, in the fast paced business landscape, timely and informed decision making is non negotiable element for success. So, automated reporting software emerges as a trusted ally in this regard, providing leaders with a comprehensive and real time view of critical business metrics. From sales performance to financial health, the tool equips decision makers with the insights needed to make informed, data driven choices that are aligned with organizational goals. So, moreover, the predictive analysis capabilities of advanced automated reporting software offers a glimpse into future trends. By identifying patterns and forecasting potential outcomes, the tool empowers businesses to address challenges and capitalize on emerging opportunities proactively. So, this foresight transforms decision making from a reactive process to a proactive and a strategic endeavor. So the challenges in implementing automated reporting softwares or integration complexities, data security concerns, user adoption and training, cost implications, customization dilemmas, Dilemmas is nothing but the confusion and cross industry impact. So I think we have a lot discussed about this automatic report, and then we can move on to the self service reporting. So that is what I have given here about the definition of this automated report. That is a report that are scheduled and distributed automatically. Example: daily, weekly, and monthly. They refresh data and send outputs on a routine basis. So next is a self-servicing report. So a BI environment where non-technical users can create, customize and share their own reports and dashboards using intuitive drag and drop interfaces. The purpose of these are reduce manual effort and dependency on technical staff, deliver timely, consistent information to decision makers, and encourage data driven decisions across the organizations. The typical uses withheld are department managers, business analysts, operational teams needing up to date insights. So the key features and the descriptions are given. First one is a scheduling, that is reports automatically generated at set intervals, and distribution email to stakeholders or published to dashboards. And next is a parameterization, users can specify filters. Example: region is given or assigned the value of North America. And drag and drop interface, that is a build custom reports without coding. Data refresh, reports updates automatically from live sources. And then access control ensures data security and user specific visibility. And the example of this are a daily sales performance report automatically emailed to regional managers. A marketing team creating its own dashboard tracking campaign ROI. ROI is nothing but the return on investment. A finance analyst scheduling monthly PL and L reports that refresh from the ERP system. So ERP, actually you heard of this, I hope. ERP is a enterprise resource planning software. So it is a type of a business management system that integrates and manages a company's core process such as accounting, supply chain into a single unified system. By using this shared database, that is ERP system, eliminates data duplication and provides a single source of truth that helps streamline on operations, improve efficiency and provide the real-time data for better decision making. The key functions and benefits of this are integrated management. There is ERP systems connect various business functions like finance, sales, and inventory into one platform. And then a single source of truth. A shared database ensures all departments works with the same up to date information, preventing data inconsistencies. And next is the improved efficiency, automating manual processes and streamlining workflows reduces errors and saves time. And then is the enhanced reporting, provides a real-time analytics and reporting tools, giving business leaders insights into the company's financial states and performance. And next is a better decision making, access to integrated real-time data enables faster and more informed strategic decisions. And next is the customization. The systems can be often be tailored to fit the specific needs of different industries and organizations. So common ERP models, like we can tell about finance and accounting, human resources, supply chain management, sales and CRM. CRM is a customer relationship management. That is, it integrating sales, marketing, and customer service activities, and then project management. So next, the benefits of this is saves time and reduces manual reporting workload. It increases agility and responsiveness, promotes organizational transparency, enhances consistency by using governed data sources. Next is a dimensional analysis. In BI, to examining data through multiple perspectives such as time, geography, product, customer, or department. So it is often performed using a multi-dimensional data model. And next, the purpose is to help users understand performance drivers, spot trends, and discover relationships in the data by viewing it across various dimensions. So the key concepts and descriptions are in dimensions like a category of data, that is a time, product, region, customer, and in measure a numeric value to analyze, that is a sales, profit, and quantity. On hierarchy levels with a dimension, and drill down or roll a move between summary and detail levels. And then slice and dice, uh, filters and rearrange data to view from different angles. The benefits of this are enables a deep flexible analysis, making it easy to compare performance across different factors, helps identify trends, anomalies, and root causes, and then also it supports before strategic decisions and better forecasting. So alerts and notifications is also the important component in this BI that provide the proactive real-time updates to users, which certain conditions, thresholds, or anomalies occurs in the data. Next is alert. Alerts and notifications are automated messages triggered by predefined business rules or thresholds that monitor data changes and send updates to channels like email, SMS, in-app messages, or dashboards. The purpose of this are to detect and communicate critical business events and to enable faster driven responses to issues, to reduce manual monitoring of KPIs. And next is the typical users like executives and managers who need immediately visibility on KPI, operational team monitoring performance or the system metrics, and finance or compilation team tracking anomalies or rule violations. And also we have a key features and the description here: threshold based alert, conditional rules, real time or scheduled monitoring, delivery channels, severity levels, actionable links. So this is like triggered when a metric exceeds or fails below a set value. And conditional rules, that is alerts based on multiple criteria or logic. Real time or scheduled monitoring, that is continuous or periodic data checks for triggers. Next is the delivery channel, that is email, SMS, and push notifications, BI dashboards or collaboration tools. Next is severity levels, that is alert can be categorized as info, warning, or critical. Actionable links, we may say like it include direct links to related reports or dashboards for quick follow up. So the sales, there is a business areas and the example alert on their purpose. Sales, inventory, finance, and customer supports are given. And the benefits like proactive decision making, operational efficiency, faster response times, and improved accountability. The best practices like to set relevant and realistic thresholds to avoid alert fatigue, use tier notification, ensure alerts are actionable, linking directly to supporting data, periodically review and refine alert rules to stay aligned with business goals. The visualizations like uh, process of representing data visually to make understand, compare, and act upon. So we have discussed already about this charts, widgets, scorecards, dashboards, heat maps, and geographic visualizations. So the examples, visualization type, and the scenarios are given here, and the best practices like it uses the clear simple visuals, it uses a colorly intentionally to highlight meaning, and it keeps dashboard interactive and responsive, and for it focusing on actionable insights. And then same we have discussed this integrated analytics and their key features and their descriptions and their benefits, considerations, purpose,